Hi there, my name's Rich, and if you're looking for a house, especially in Oklahoma or where there's a lot of red clay or clay in the surface, be careful. If your house that you're looking at has piers, and my thought is run for your life, look at another house. Let me just show you what we have here. And by the way, thanks so much for watching. Well, here's our house. When we first bought the house, they said, well, we already got piers put in. And like a trusting individual, I thought, well, it's already got piers. I don't have to worry about anything. Right here is the blue is the piers that we've had put in. Or not have we put in, but they had piers here, here. I think they might have had a couple over here. They also had a couple here. Since we've bought the house 9 years ago, we've had a pier here, a pier here. We had a pier here from another company, but they pushed the house up so much on that corner that it was sort of stressing the middle part of this. So they took out that pier and put a different pier in with a different company. We have a pier here, and a pier here. Now, you would think that would be enough, but let me show you. And now the piers are around, I think they're $1,200–$1,500 a pier. So it's nickel and diming you to death. But this isn't all. Let me just show you what else we have. So when we first moved here, we had tile here, and we noticed it looked sort of funny that they had this tile. I also had to foam this under here. It had this huge crack. The tile actually started cracking. And I don't know if you can see all this, but it goes into this closet. And this is all we had to take up. It went into this closet. Well, after we had the rug pulled up so that they could put the foam in, it has cracks here, and it goes around this way, and this way, all the way to the wall. But not only that, it's cracked here and going across over here. So they had to put foam in here, and then also in the bathroom. As you see, there was a pretty good sized crack here as well. What was really neat is when they put the foam in, and how they did it first. They first came out and made an estimate. They had a laser they put on a tripod, and they shoot a laser over, and they'd measure down. They'd say, well, this slab is dropping down 3/4 of an inch here, an inch over here, a half inch over there. So what they did is they drilled a very small hose in the slab, and then they filled in the slab, and they had levels, and they watched it until it got level. Now before that, my wife could take a marble and put on the slab, and it would roll. That shows you not very flat. He said there were a lot of voids, especially over here by this guest bedroom, and where also I showed you where all the cracks was in that particular floor. But what caused that? Well, it's actually water. Let me go outside, and it's a little windy. I hope it's not too windy so you could hear what I'm saying. But let's go out outside, and let me just sort of show you what they said caused this. One of the things that hurt us is we had to pay some people to put more dirt in here so it would slope down. From what I understand, water was getting underneath the house, and that was causing several voids into the foundation and also into the slab underneath, and it was washing out over 25 something years. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this downspout, and I'm going to put it underneath the ground, and then I'm going to have it come up right over here with a little pop-up valve, I think. Another thing is when it's pouring down, this is all coming down even though we have gutter. So I'm going to put another gutter at the end of this one so that it won't be so much water. By the way, did you notice the stem wall right down there? It's about 3 inches, looks like. You can see where they put one here, up here, here, up here, here. Now, remember me telling you about the stem wall a while ago that was about 3 inches? If you look at this one, this is way up. Now, someone suggested that we put maybe just a raised flower bed here on the dirt. Well, it's not raised, it's on the dirt. And have it come down here because our dirt is slowly pushing away from the house. And with the dirt sloping down a little bit, it's a possibility that it could cause this to become weaker. So we're going to probably put maybe just a small little flower bed and have it enclosed with bricks or something right in here. And go for that. This is a street. Well, this is my street right next to our house. But all streets crack after time. Now, Oklahoma City has a minimum of 4 inches on their concrete. But if you can see, this doesn't look healthy. Another thing you can look at is sidewalks. This is just a block over just to show something you might look at if you're in the market for a house. How's the driveway looking? Look at all these cracks. You can just see all these cracks. And whoever owns this needs to address this very quickly, because you can see that this one right here looks like it's dropping down. It's going to drop down deeper. Another thing is look at the water. Where's it going? Where's the water going? It's going right out here, and it's probably washing this out right in here, and that's why that's dropping off. So number one thing is look at the surroundings. Look at your neighbor's driveway. Look at the sidewalk. Look at the street. If it looks like it's got a lot of cracks in it, that might be a telltale sign what might be happening to your foundation, to your slab. Remember, the slab is independent from the exterior foundation. Another thing is look at your neighbors. Talk to the neighbors of the house that you look for. Ask them if they have any piers. But the main thing, whether it's a private sale or FHA or loan or whatever, and I think it's required, always talk to a structural engineer. Most of them will show out, hey, that's where they repaired this, because I got a couple places in my house when we first got it. So that's where they repaired that when they had the piers and blah, blah, blah. And again, I was just thought, well, if they had piers, I don't have to worry about anything. I didn't realize there were other areas down the house, side of the house, that going to have piers, and the back side of the house had to have piers. Hopefully the other side of the house won't have to have piers. But it's amazing, the foam leveled the slab up. So hopefully we won't have to worry about that. Another thing is watch for water. Water can really destroy a lot of the foundation, the slabs, the driveways. Look where all of it's going to from the gutters. And one last question. If you do have a structural engineer to come out and look at the house that you're planning to buy, ask him this one question. If he finds faults with the structure, if this were your house, if you were going to buy a house and you looked at this one, would you buy it? Just ask them that. They can either say no or yes. If they say no, there's probably a good reason he's saying no. I don't think it's structurally sound. I think that we might have to have, might be a money pit like ours has been. But the good thing is, whoever's going to get this house is going to get a very solid house. All right, well, that's all. I hope this helped you out as far as the structure of houses and looking for things. I didn't show hardly anything that was going on that we've had done, but you get a sort of idea what to sort of look for, and be careful when you're buying a house. Thanks for watching.